Welcome to this segment of The Wealthy Life. With us today is Neela White, Associate Portfolio Manager. Neela, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Sybil.
We're going to talk about money issues related to women caregivers. Tell me, why is that such an issue today?
I think it's a huge issue for females specifically just because predominantly our role has always been a caregiver, whether it's been nurturing a young family or taking care of mom and dad. And statistically, we take about 12 years out of our working life to take care of family. And that has a huge impact on our working life, whether it's career goals, income, lost wages, lost savings, loss of benefits. So it's quite large.
That adds up. When I'm just thinking that through my mind right now, 12 years of lower income, not only the impact to each of us as women, but the impact to our families could be seriously damaging.
Absolutely.
How about to the Canadian economy?
Impact to the Canadian economy is huge. The unpaid labor that caregivers, whether it's female or males, are providing is $5 billion. So imagine if we are working longer, so we're not able to fulfill that duty, or we're having less children, that it becomes who's going to provide this need. So if it shifts to the Canadian government, how are we going to support that?
That's a huge gap. What do we do about it?
I think we have to start planning early. I think we need to start having a conversation with mom and dad. What are your expectations? What is it that you want to happen as you age? And I think we need to have the conversation with our siblings as well and with our spouse. How is this going to work? What are we going to deal with? Can we deal with this?
Why don't people plan?
I think it's sort of head in the sand syndrome. If I don't plan, if I don't talk about this, it's not going to happen to me. And unfortunately, the reality is when you least expect it, it's not just about aging. It can be anything happens that's disruptive and expensive.
And we're pretty much guaranteed at some point through our lifetime to be impacted by this. Everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
So planning is critically important, especially on the financial side, to make sure that your finances will cover all the things that you want to do later in life, but also time.
Yes.
Have you had a personal experience with this?
Yes, I am a caregiver. 3 years ago, my mom fell and broke her neck, and it took 60 seconds for her to break her neck and change her life and our life forever. And I'm still working, but we've put care in place to help us streamline living life.
Because men and women don't have to be the only source of caretaking. You can hire this out.
Yes.
And I think when it comes to planning is asking those questions, what do you want to have happen? What role are you prepared to take? Knowing when to hire, if you can afford it. But it's a little overwhelming.
It is.
So for those of you who don't know where to start, contact us for your free checklist for caregivers, and it'll help make sure you identify everything you need to cover. Neela, this has been fantastic. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you very much for having me.